David in San Francisco. Hey, David, what's on your mind?
Hi, I'm actually in Spokane.
Oh, okay. You are David, right?
What?
Did you call in the past from San Francisco?
No, this is my first time.
Huh. Okay, something screwed up. David, what's up?
I'm a PCO here in my local precinct, and this Sunday is our LD caucuses, and I'm a Bernie delegate. And I just have to say, I'm Bernie or bust. I will not vote for Hillary whatsoever in November. As far as voting lesser two evils, after 2004, I said, that's it, I'm done voting lesser two evils. I'll probably vote for Gary Johnson, and I won't even vote for the Democrats. What?
You're going to vote for a guy who wants to abolish Social Security and Medicare? And who wants to do away with public education?
I'm for Gary Johnson because he's anti-war and he's pro-marijuana, and those are two things that Hillary's a warmonger. Just listening to her in the debate last night just made my skin crawl, the way she gets in that screeching rant and all that.
You know, that,
and her no-fly zones in Syria, and he was responsible.
Be careful, David. That comes across as insanely sexist when you talk about the way that a woman talks. Number one. And number two, I'm just astonished. Gary Johnson is a libertarian. Gary Johnson wants to do away with Social Security, wants to turn it over entirely to the banks, wants to end Medicare, wants to do away with Obamacare. The government should have no role in this in healthcare in the United States. He wants to do away with public education. It should all be, everybody should have to pay for their kids to go to elementary school. It wants to do away with welfare programs in this country, any kind of social safety net. That's not the job of government, says Gary Johnson. How could anybody support this guy?
I can't support Hillary. I will not vote.
Well, if you're going to do that, I mean, at least go for Jill Stein in the Green Party.
I have no idea who that is.
Oh, she's a physician, Dr. Jill Stein. She's a physician. She's been on this program before. I think she's a little unhappy with me right now because I've been basically supporting Bernie rather than her.
Bernie should run as independent or get on the Green Party ticket if he doesn't get the nominee.
But he's not going to do that. He's not going to do that.
Because we cannot afford Hillary.
Yeah. See, I think, respectfully, David, we can't afford a Republican in the White House. You want a Republican appointing the head of the FCC who's going to determine, fairness rules and whatnot. You want to have a Republican at the head of the SEC. You want a Republican at the head of the EPA. You want a Republican and head of the USDA. Kiss your food safety goodbye. Kiss your pharmaceuticals goodbye. Or at least at any kind of reasonable price. I don't see how anybody could vote for, could throw their vote away in this election. This is you want a Republican appointing somebody to the Supreme Court? You want another Scalia on the Supreme Court?
It's better than what Hillary will appoint. We can't afford
I don't believe that.
Dick Cheney on steroids.
I don't believe that. That part of it, actually, I have a lot of problems with Hillary's kind of muscular foreign policy, her involvement in Honduras, her positions in Libya and Syria. I don't disagree. I think that she's more of a war hawk than I am and than I'm comfortable with. But that said, she will respond to public opinion. Republicans won't. And if the public opinion is strong enough, I think she'll back off. You just have to be involved. Anyway, David, thank you for the call. I get it, the Bernie or bust thing, but I think it's political suicide.
To watch more clips from our programs, hit the Watch More Videos button over here. And please be sure to hit the handy-dandy subscribe button so you'll always be up to date. Tag, you're it.